about you and I, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's talk about you and I. Let's talk about the world, talk about the globe, talk about the things and everything you know. Talk about the world, talk about the globe, talk about the things and everything you know, yeah. Just tell me your feeling, let me tell you mine. We're gonna talk about the secret and everything for life. Just tell me.
And then you bring so I job Bernie Matina say. Na me ne me mpanifo asabi wo mo wa adwene wa so wo mo ti asemo to me church ensemo ema ye te ensemo a etrend wo social media no etumi ti niema bi ase enu nti enwumre na chese me ma wadwo na mama wakwa abafi wadwumam na maka o say ye stream live wo Facebook Movement TV enwumre ma Jimmy Blaster Jesse chese modern boy mo born no na no efie ne enura dwoada no ye mama hu se ye ni aso esan se ntoma ye fie ntete se na na ye se ase ye no nche se ye hu hwie nye ye mo kire ye se ye betumi ama na gina we ni kire se wo mu put effort enti Ghana fo mo ma ye support wo mo ne ye da wo mo so asese wo mate anim na mom ne aka na do so ti ye sere wo mo se da wo ma sha ase no go with the flow yempe heart break bia ebuso fo nwumre so na ese ye ba bedi nkomo na nyame adom epenifo be piefie ha na TGMA PR kasamafo nso so aye standby a enche ye be frɛ no na say the last week ye kan ye no ene me bia ye nso ye full say ye nti ase no ye bisa no a wanya ho abotre na wa cheche mu edi amaye.
Let's talk, let's talk. Let's talk about you and I, yeah. Let's talk, let's talk.
We abusafo na yen hyase na me ma abusafo ana se me panifo akwaba. Uncle Fred.
Ne ma obadwa.
Akwaba.
Boni.
Edenya
Yana.
Odena watwa asa aka yo ho.
Sa pepe. Eso di so wi eso nwunwe enenwumre.
Be bia
na EBC wo ANC mo na anye yem se omo yebu omo car park abu agu car se park wa stage na tamanfo ni me bria se ni yami na ye na dwuma
ya
mi abi na bibia se so to dem from amfa am ka cha manfo so mo nko park ade a e shed ase na park o plain please and I say dia se me park o that is sign
ya ba ya da so ne wanya brena obetene mama bra Kwesi
papa na ho te sen
na me adom
na eduru weekend say ya ofa ye wi wa ha ya okwan
o pese me kan wa ha
o say u men kan na ba chechirem
ya po wa no abechia me na weekend na some dey chirechire mu ha ya nso
yes sabe pepe bi aboko papa ya sa kwa ba bim say dem ofa kan na nsu ato na nye ANC nko a tin say police station hayai ewe enchan hayai Nima police station down hoyi also nsu toy no and so police station wanam say dua kese ne suo no obi apark wa se na ebu atoso nti eno sa na minim ni pe de charge de bema no because eno no dua na ebu aboso na wontumi nko charge yankopon fa so ne dua no so wontumi mfa hankop nti dua no sa so wa se obi ka
Enti na say driver no na went to me anya hweyi.
Enti driver no.
Say unso nim say nso so beto.
Sa pepepe. Enti na che say ahadwene say de wo fa ka no. Ensuo to na ade ba ko a ha me wo ya sa ye nsuo hu ne say. Se ensuo betotoi. Bro no bi be very much affected. A free wager. Koka me wo fa kwan so of Anchor Road.
Maybe kura no abeka ho kakra pise fa wo ba police junction ho no why must ten
na mabisa me ho ase for the last 8 years ofa se meboa for the last 8 years ni of Anchor a free Taifa junction ekoka of Anchor bridge na se for the last 8 years de bia nso beto bia hoda ni swimming pool ahoda ni swimming pool amache se nipa kwa ma na no nso toy chese nkrofo kwa ebi mu da kam etra kan mu da mu made chin and yet yempenfo ehwa akwan so nsem so enye se boso ba ko na esikura o 8 solid and over years. Every raining time be a see, and yet nobody seems to be concerned. Say, yanko have problem berkwe oho. E be a drainage na ye ni swa. Inti yembiemu.
Yebenya blena ye de ho komo.
Doctor ho nya no ho nya insu.
Yebenya blena ye de ho komo bre papa mu. Enti Uncle Fred.
Then you
Blasters o hwe de ma hye ya. Meni ajepa.
Ebe pa ka jesi ka kan kra ke se hye.
Ka jeje o de.
Blasters o mai mu ade ka o mai boom. Agu kansi. Ye football ayebo. So ye party bi odi nyina ba nyina ko tanse. Enti football ya ade a o manu ani die chi. Na me nkwara bi na mo kuma se. Sukua na me ko na ben. Kwesi Sports Stadium. Ti around 1973-74. Yeah, chichi balls na me ka ho. To say ko fi da bi ball boys no. Ai chichi o say.
Mo jije ho.
Se bi yakọ ball no koto yi che ne chichi di ma mo.
Ombo over the bar.
Odi bi e fe na mre fi.
E from ball boys.
Ball boys but o mo di anka sabro fi mre bi ampa mre fi. Eti ba di football a chi ahwe bi. Na 1978 e bo African Cup bi e kotoko ne has be ball kuma se. E ma be bi am ti nipa wu ho. Eti ma mi jai stadium ko.
Okay.
Tim the ball dey na me hwe TV so oba yema mu ha ye kotokoni uko no ho asam ye Real Madrid ni TV an makọ Liverpool kaka no ba Manchester kaka but chere me ka no Ghana Blasters if 1982 aye kwaje cup e ba ye ntimi nyibiem
eno ne ye besa akwa yi anamboa no rehearsals ni ye
so the we kwere World Cup ni say 2006 one penyiku football so ni timi call Germany ni ebi
okay
and 2010 say call South Africa, you call Brazil 2014, you call France Bre, a buyer, Russia and Tian Kobe, and an annual Qatar, so it will Kobe and then so on by. Now, football, a bar, a dream, any idea. Say, Ubo ball no one to me, one cassa who did a womb, and to me psyche, why be no, when to one more Timu pop, I think I can beat me a boom. Say, a can't say, dog is a penalty. Na okoya ko wakobo atwatwe wan hwe ya se game no wan hwe ho dia untimi emobium nti adwuma bia edin pa no mamu ha ye kasa dabi na bibiri nyina no ana footballers no se kawe ye no e ko Morocco ni ye ni ahyemu ye ye be kasa sa but ade e se tiase ni se e game
okay
in every game bia se wa win a draw beba ana so what I say decided tie.
Na ye de o se ba ku wini.
Sa. Say ade ultimate award with dia ube wini. Ube yi but you could do league no sa the table it according to how I yi. It blaster for that one e ba hey. E fiada eni ayifo boy yi Chad fo boy yi e so mbe no mi. E di jaba. Amekroma ye de. Omo no mo tom parafin ye bia timi atobia momo. We said the isi koya mani e fe. I say busu kra mani ni pekro ntimi nko. Ampa mo kwa mo sa de ni je na aba. Na na dodo no a mbo Black Stars no se e Ghana fo no a ada se awo mo abuchire ho ana se omo bombo no abuchire e kofo mo ne emfo local no emfa nka ho because local teams na embo ano ayi bibi e ho we de na no isi kotoko ko yi a so atrema ya ma na omo ko so ma yi mo afiri mu ha eti football ya de a e kan nyina bom eti Black Stars se ne ye be call World Cup Canada America and Mexico in the year 2026 aka fepe ni e ko yi ni ye timi ewini a ye mo modi anse de ye beta omochi e jan kom chef be bia hye se Blaster for this time de be ko ni ade de ye se be bemu a etimi be bo ma ba so pa wo de wetimi aye because na ama na aboto kakra e na de ko she politicians na ba we ba ye no wetimi afa anko ni ade na and so incentives so high say the mom e de kan na bit mama put football no aye ye pa that's it
Kwesi
Abadwa
ye wo hope ti e chira wo hwia na we de nkeche keke
hope de e wo ho say nipa wo na ne da so asa na de di kaye mom Blaster for abaso say wo ma bo 2 matches wo ma she 8 goals na che say ya nsho mo ba kokora wo ma consider go bia 8 goals wo ma bo 2 matches actually 8 goals say na sa wo hwe chart no so a wo more goals ewo eda omanim
say ya be sign yi ho
o say ye wanim pa ye da 50 or 15 points
okay
and ye san plus more goals and so edenim eye na I think say Ghana football there say Black Star unya hunu say Black Star for e bom hu modern ehye goals na saa na che say ekuro mu aide eche say blaster for win a sport bi abeko bi ayema wo mo to aduane wo mo to nsa ba bi abefa bia ene obi kwa ho ne kunu opia o ma chita de bechi eno sa ye modua
Kwesi no wasa baby ya ye misale go ye dey
ye modua because we dey oya de cho be fie
dogs
so what transfer
so internet say ama ekroma edem na me kakra me hu ni say me compare first match no aye boy no ye ne charge for 5 goals no onyakopo di achieve pa me win but nra de na ye boy no wo share your tactical performance him kakra say ukohia team bia te say Tunisian foi any Arabs foi you ball with speedy
now rap you ho na
ma mo pa na say omo ye say no mo anya ka for ye beji goals inti mesre say coach na say what ye nka ye gu so ye kasa we ye nkasa so yi so what ye nka mesre no wo mo modern say wo ba yiri defense and afa ne midfield ball ye ba ne duru ba bia unhu ni pakura Medford ne kita no na afi na ye bibi basa na akoye pass on control boys ni sabre wa bo 2 matches yi on hwe wo mo ye very good no position mo ni na ye ntumi nko because Ghana for our expectations say sa 2026 World Cup ya ye kwa no America ne de America World Cup no say ye kwa no America pa dia na say Ghana for ntumi qualify e say ye qualifier just say the bus is circle ha.
Say you call Trump kurum. Yo.
Yeah, the bus basically come kuma circle.
Me atwe ya call Trump
kurum. Na to America. Trump pompo.
O de ya ba. O he nim na ya ba.
Na job no si na be di kai.
Na maji me just say.
Man what you just say.
My mate.
What you just say pa just say nyasam gitwa. And this anu front wa na ukita doba na New York. Say
the yen say ya qualify o mo qualify ni enko New York.
Exactly.
Na so man qualify mama ya ko New York.
Who got the you so crow ba Virginia. They ko ne fidi
Virginia. E mo say for mama ya ka TGMA WhatsApp na bra Kwesi die. TGMA. E ho se ma ye bebre. Na em say week mu nyina so last week nyina no. Na ese Kimpaluta na trend ye akoma makoma nwumu aya nominate e ho se ma ye bebre. Eno nti TGMA PR sabre producer ye hwen se sabe kanu a na your questions ye wo studio ha no ye nso ye misa no nchechire mo san so no na no wo engine room ho ka board no ho e kasa ma chata house enti na se bibia omo ye bia no omo kasa nyina ahya na no e na che say yi sama no wiki last week nya wako interviews otumu say pressure na no de ne papa yenso de be mane ha enti producer na mo poma homa na maye na say yenso ye bedi hu nkomo kakra ewa ha uncle ye train Robert Clark na wa church ye bisa no 1 or 2 bi na wa church nsema maye
yo
tiji answer na ye be obeba no say no so far wo hwa omo say window no em say ndey Sunday ye enti no gidie wo ho se petitions na aba no be consider there
last year no ebi ba sa ma mo consider ma mo be shame TGMA didi ka me bo ma ba so every year bia no mo de ba se ya na eye be kan the year 2004 me ma tan board no so da asa 2015 me na ma che board no so pa na 2004 o me nya the same problem doctors any VIP for na manfo say that time say the doctors dey win na VIP for ko win here the Ghana for no do no a ye adwen say Ghana music out on form ho chat out you know mo nya adwuma bio nti o ko forum or British Council ni nyina ko
okay
afi bia nsamba ho say e deliberate no mo share that yes say be nipa be kan wa say mo say den yo this year dey matansin ma hwe de o ma ye no board na ya dey
okay
say me matanso da minimum e kwan ya e fa so e dey nti no mi mu omo abam but nipa dey ontumi nya bibia correct ha mi hu ye no ade mi hu ye ni say this year no mo dey on ayi bia be kan ho
on sang ne
o so sang kwan dey o da
on say the best group na saba
na say urban gospel no
hwan
no ma ba e good pa because ni bi mo ho a omo ni the ordinary for no e compete a omo ntimi enya e kwan no enwuram because na omo mo ho no omo edim pa like different food say can kiti bi ma mo a ke bi ko munye ba bi enhye ba categories no mo do no a the koba ya man who say kimpaluta ba bi yi from nam then my yes away opportunity comes but once
no correct
then na kimpaluta the year and the review 2024 otu release enyum yi no a platform ayi official mo kwani nya timi e hit iti na ye nemre se nemre adusu dia na ye select enipa ye nominate nipa e say nyum yi no aseda ene ayi no offend say dog nyum ba ko na kan no ye den makoma no e say timi bam by explanation bi I think say some nim ye no ba I don't hear vote no be split we dem vote no split no say ye nominate e no mani bam vote no split a ye say obam ne be chewa do
na so vote no split na when we near say dey dey ma
because tie ebi no cry argue say ma say ayi media say dem ayi no MPP for you su e dey your campaign do be cry e na hi it's all got yes ebi ane dey ne makoma no o so akoye film say because onimi enu ba on hwe na akwa ye die mi no hon me shada anyi entum esa o cha say nti se betimi a na kimpaluta so any management abeka so omo dey chopa and say omo put say information home. Enti yenhwe free na kona management of TGMA no mi di they are credible people. How my adwuma na for 26 years in 25 years nya dia o me ba ya adwo nemo mistakes dey bitimi ba. Paluta. Nimre na so ese o shine. Let that person shine. Ye nka say nyun no ba ko ye di ba ko na if you kwano mo say profane bi wo.
Profane bi hyehye mu ni ade. Wonya songwriter yo na atwere onwom no. Na
no me be try kan say obi kasa wo ba bi no enye ma obi die.
No cre.
Ma me ka on. It is a kimpaluta kan say me say na no be ka bi ta what you say me bobo ni me bi so.
Example na o man na e come
pa. Sa wo fa nko ho na o ma me na e cobra.
It be rapport dia TGMA face ro mo. Mama liwe no ma kimpaluta. Makoma no emfamrem.
Okay. Kwesi Kwesi we me dey ma say wo wie na so for the kakra be ka ho a on say window na om de mai eye enso say ka bibia ne betumi abọ ho ban ansa na agensem ne kire say wo mu bie nomination to so bia me file no say bio wo mu file no ma amfa petition na say nomination do bia file ma amfa beto social media ma ye ho between artist management and Tata House mwa. Eti senka board ne tena si wie. Na omo yo mbibie wi ade eti no mo nsene ma wo mo privately. No omo ankasa nhwem so de ode bai we na we unyaaye. Enti no se ohwe na se bia mistake bi wo mo a ye ma mo no sa open window no. Mo nhwe na se bia mfumso bi wo ho na yayam ansana. Ye de abeto abonti deje se ye release.
Adwai. Sa me am say na otwi mu so bi otim nka bia no I think say me ne Robert ye presu ye pa kakra na de ana me adwene kire ho kakra ne say window na mo de mpani for the buy say ye nominations ni na awia ye bie 1 week window sa fe de obia wo nanso kakra wo ho no for wadwene kire bra ana me ka say side decision no very suicidal to the artist, to the scheme. Suicidal. Actually, say, TGMA, banner ye abakwasemu or my Ghana more. It is the flagship of awards event be our Ghana. Say ye Sue Frank Cassie foul artist of the year, gospel artist of the year, gospel song of the year. A year fapime the sue ye the show on sa. Na she say would you move yasipa. And no I say ya ma blank check. Say kuwiase na kwaya successful. Enti obi benya nominations no it goes through a lot of process.
Okay.
One, TGMA, one more board. Yes, also our research team. And yes, also our academy. What I say? Sign part 3, one more kabom and complete the process no and sana nominations about.
Okay.
Board na ye omono. Na me offer can say until last 5 years ago no, he was the longest serving member of the board.
Okay.
Na board na ye omo no adwoi wo ye ina industry na adwene mo no mpanimfo a wo mu ni music partisanko obitisanko Fred for the music no appear to simu na fini nsem na bae ufura ponsa onu twa ufura ponsa furuma mu na nti say ni otenyumase keyboard ba wote what I say what na dwofa na unyane na nka Fred keyboard enyum a sharp ufiri a ukoyemfa obaka treo these are people who knows music enti wo yen industry ni yin na ya dwunu ya gitituru say say nipa wo mu no wo makwada wo music mu a chese wo machi no obi ani ho enti ko wo take decision no wo de beto abontin say panya ese say ye sanso kwa kosi nkonwa eko bie window bi cross obi so kwa sanfo na dwenkyerem bra chese the three processes na you go through and sana nominations na about too tight ye were researching wo madwuma ne say enwuma ye releasing between 2024-25 no wo madwuma ne say wo quality ni na one date ben we release here adwa date ben na de ba ye Freddie ma release da ben ni video no te say wo quality ni na and ye sanso academy che say wo muso ye industry persons any media personalities are wo muso nim nnwom music mu adwuma ye koso industry persons and sana wo mu we finally board omo ya about 12 or 14 wo matena so what I say wo matena so e wo mo board chairman wo matena so a complete say afie we enipa we mu ne agitum say ese wo mo go through enya gospel artist of the year artist of the year say nipa we na wie no ye koye trans koye nominations a ye say there be mamu jubilate ansa ye bie 1 week no window ansana mampanfo bia anka na adwene ansana finally no obi be celebrate we celebrate eche sa adwa the ten say from now no ye koye nominations night no one sa categories na ba out ni na obi a owo sa picture no so bia no ese say nipa no to no boys for enjoyment
so obi to me yi we for the so
ese say relax because say 1 week window na ye dey atum no say Nyankopon ya adom na say Kimpaluta ne petition ye ode akono mpanimpo gitum a ese say sa flyer no category no ese say ye kono ye sanko graphic work na sa ba ko na ye kono ye delete no na new one no update na ya ba no ye use no ansana ubetuma akwa share flyer na wa share enti obi a wa share sa artist of the year flyer no and I say most popular song of the year no on try answer because I fail and penny for budgetum ye 1 week we na ye gitum a ansana obi what na share
enti sisi no mama mbisa uncle enti sisi sa open window say started last year this omo pese ye nyintum sa afi bia no omo de baba general public am I 1 week
say you see the ultra sending musidence yes atia board no my don betimi but nyansa ni ba ko 14
okay
it will be 6 you know say kokwa na send event kuma also the a port on the free ni ba de che ni say for the money rather than it's all the my but e better on am for to there be it's all interest because at the end it involves voting for sika ba be sika voting so voting dia na me to as public no say the doctor kan no the public the board and the academy and finally decide na KPMG for e the number some equality results ni na we na the first we na the second it is a bibi sa eba na ya mama mfo antiase say look that ka di we I had an eba but odi ayina ba we no mini ayi bia wo mtide window no eboa
okay
ema etwi settle nema bi ma hu say oh say this no na window say no say no they call them say afi bia no dog bi beba we window no
and I make say yen tum say abeka ho they say window no so abeda ni another process mebwa I say another process
yen the window no kan wo dey make say
yes I say rubber yes
I want Robert Nkasa bisanso wada ni tin
hello
Robert good evening
hello
yeah hello good evening Pachola bibi aboko
but line I said shaky bisa
me mete won kamom mete won kapa wa ha Pacho to medium komo wadaroma
hello
yeah hello
the line is not too clear
okay producer Pacho em say musan try say em say so na talk akra nti ebusafo ye gusu try say ahoman betom na ye di nkomo uncle
yes sana makano over the window na ba beto window ni o jealous window ni o aluminium window any o
it is a window na buy another process you I become na 4
say window e become process no na che say of 4 process nana me ba me ka say
hello
hello Mr. Robert
yeah
yeah okay Yo, and a good evening, Biom.
And good evening. Good evening to any of your team. Yeah, I know family somewhere.
Yeah, that's so say friend. Why just want my Robert, na TGMA says some ya kokosuya ni pese ansa na do bewura mu no. Udi e fam kakra. TGMA say no say na niema si eko.
Oh, yeah, then you said the opposite. I mean, 26th edition, the new nominee announcement a week ago. So far, so good. I mean, we got several feedback. I mean, it's pointing out areas that we need to be able to educate more people more, to educate more people about any things that people are happy with, things that people are not happy with, when you have feedback. But at the end of the day, it also shows the board more about I mean, it's been good. But generally, ultimately, say people are okay with the stuff. Those who are not okay, some of the sentiments we understand, and yet we are not very okay because if you are voting for somebody, not telling you people, you know, the panel has not been nominated clearly. Those are things that you will not be happy with. Okay. You understand?
Yeah.
So, a lot of people deserve to be there, but only a few can be selected. Everybody deserves to be there, but only a few can be selected. So, it's only those who are selected that are in the nomination list.
Yeah, that's it. Now, maybe say ye be a nomination out to Honoma. Oh, say, I say, yen ten do said ye. More the less neighbor to abonti. I see they see a jam no. Ama etese mo bia te so nomination list no aba no say ye bia mu nso a ya na say ye too silent kakra wa na
but man see last part me
me say emre beso esan say nim say afi bia date na nya constant say bia every 13 February ni ye bie nomination to nya constant me boa afi bia ni date ya ye di bia no na emi say na emi say ye emre beso ama ye bia to ho no a me hu ni say ase dede no wo form kakra o say want to me and follow ye website ni pages no wa hu no a me say dede no wo form kakra wo ho ma me o compare to say board that na say o modwuma wie na for release list no a ye jam no kan no mo betumi ama na ye dede ebia media tour ebia emre beso nti no ye bohu dede obia nti say ye be bie nomination ato ho.
I think that particular aspect usually is not, while it is open for the whole of Ghana to hear, the focus is not really the whole of Ghana because artist managers, producers, although they are the areas, they are the focus into really that call for entry information is to those people.
Okay.
And so what I say, obviously you don't have an unlimited budget. So that's why we make sure that we do because there are specific people that we know every year. So you should be able to, work with that target. Muka is a national campaign. That is budget that we are using probably to reach areas area. It will not be too necessary because yet will be an better family unless you are an artist and not a producer and also you have worked in that particular year of contention and I will submit it. So for us, it's about scoping. It's also to do scoping and then you get other people and then you be able to put it out there. But I think for the majority, where the majority interest comes in is when you have the announcement because then the other sure their artists are in there. So then I know there's a number out that you can clearly tell that goes out and becomes good conversation.
Mr. Robert, Mami Sabisa Biom, say what the was so to form. Miss every year bia na say nomination list ne ba bonten a dodo no a ne ka o madwene kire o madwene obeje di say dodo na so se bi enimu nimde efa de komo ansa na ye the list abeto abonten esan so bo ho no nim se fa process we mu efa ha entine dia ne say na ati san ka ho ne de se bi not baabi na wo di atem anso so in fact some of the artists na kasa kwa bi so mo say enwum na wani abere no a wo say yan file no criteria no umiti ye ebi nim pacho ya we sa de
I need normal because every year I think I've seen some different platforms. Every year there are new people who come into the stage.
Okay.
There are new artists, there are new managers, there are new labels, there are new promoters, there are new people that move inside because as long as we have new artists of the year category, that's how you say there are new sort of people who are in the space they have never really experienced a TGMA scene before. And for us, even though some of the people who are in there, and maybe Diana, for them, when we get into specific categories, and yet that's understood. So what it is that we understand that the education about the skill can never stop. Every year, every course education that incorporates into assessment, and this is how it works. And it will never stop. It has to continue. Last year, so even this year, GAM is over 50 years of movement. I even watched a few of the things from where they were still educating people about the nomination process and all of that. And I was like, hey, in Tomoka, maybe over 50 years. So we are doing videos to educate people and all of that. I realized that, it's the order of the day. And yet, I do have to like I said, the school was still level and a market share. Into only media, no. These are things that come to people like very low on our side yet. Internet, when we engage people like you, and I'm more engaging, we use the opportunity to also be able to educate people.
Medase Emrenti Kwesi Ernest say wo question ba komienu bi ebisa unti yentie ne de no wadaroma Bra Kwesi.
Yeah, Roberto.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. May I have two questions for you? My first question is, you said, the promotion aspect of TGMA, no, because it's, the specific industry persons, no, stakeholders, no, so you are the one that you are targeting. But I'm also saying, TGMA is a festival. From what we know up to now, this is the 26th edition. And for us as Ghanaians, it is one of the top events, the top major entertainment highlights for the year. What don't you think, sir, between where we sit and for the purpose that is the festival aspect, we should expand the promotion of it, to make sure, say, Akola, Yawon and Nekwana say, at least this something of this is happening. Music is being celebrated in this part of Ghana. So that if somebody wins, the persons really feel the heat across and the impact across the country. And two, from Baby Etis is saying, do you have any update on Kim Paluta's petition? And do we have any response from the board as to what is happening with Paluta and what is happening? When are we supposed to hear from the board regarding the petition and the window? When is it closing?
Okay, so the first one, you are right. The promotion is good. But I would say it's also because we don't have unlimited budget. At the beginning, the communication is more to industry, and then it begins to widen when you are going from nominees to voting to nominees. It begins to go up. Okay, that is how we do. But there's nothing wrong with giving huge promotion if you have the opportunity at the beginning. I mean, because the first part of the team is usually focused on the industry members who are supposed to submit their entries. The targeting is to them, and then eventually begins to widen when we focus on the entire industry. But when you are saying there's nothing wrong with that, I mean, it's a nice idea, except that sometimes the budget will limit you. So if the budget was not an issue, then everybody could be able to get that. You understand? So what you are saying, there's nothing wrong with that. But just that obviously you have limited budget, so you have to go from ground up more or less because the target is small at the beginning and eventually begins to expand. That is one. Secondly, the Kimpaluta case, the window has closed, so the session being held with respect to the board before the end of the week. That whole board decision will be sorted out. Information will be relayed to the Kimpaluta team.
Okay. Mr. Robert, I said a member, Uncle Fred waha. I said on so be or baby sawa. Wo ka say concentration in na artist managers ne wo mo artist no so because of
at the beginning, what at the beginning you do call for entry. The call for entries is for artist managers to submit their works. The focus is on those people. But when we move from that particular phase, we go to nominee announcement, and then we begin publicity nominee announcements. We are sharing information nationwide. Then from there, you go to, like, all I'm saying is that the intensity of the advert at the beginning cannot be compared to the other part, because the first part is to artist management and their camps. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's not a nice idea. I'm saying that if you have limited budget and your focus is supposed to be reaching industry specifics, because they are supposed to do the power for entry, it's difficult for you to spend your money on somebody who it will not impact. You only concentrate on those people when you are moving to the subsequent sections that interest them. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, Metiasia na na oka limited budget nyina no eye media asem ya sanse e beje kakra ansa na promo na ba ohun eti ube gina so aka say media no emwamu ana
baby, yeah, they are not getting me. And let media no go am. I'm just saying that okay, let me put it this way. Who you call for entry? Look at the door no omo pa machine. You cannot mo dey be, you know, omo dey pay. Into all we are saying is that you focus on getting the 10 people to submit.
Okay.
The second part of the conversation is nominee announcements. And then we want everybody to push it out. Why? Because when the nominees come out, it's about everybody. Okay. You want to know whether your artist is there or your artist is not there. You want to know the FOB, but at the point,
Mate wase. Uncle Fred.
Oh, me there basketball no because adwuma edin. Se be we party cram ba ofia, ni no be ba nya wi anom. As ade am srom se be do final event na. Omomodia ba bia omo ye red carpet no ho no. Eni amanfo di komu no ana ho no ejame too much.
Okay.
Etubo ha oba we make up ko be do ho nyina na fifiri no eni ati this year no. Omo hwe ni last year na it was chaotic.
Okay.
And I mean so ade ba kwa me dance o se be call board no so no. So mo ko no ni jam no. Omo call various region. Idea me the bar board no so man get tune for the last 15 years. Robert, all the best. Why? It criticism in there because we discuss here, but you are doing so well. Thank you.
Mr. Robert. Sir Robert, yeah, o person ka bibi o.
Ahosun ka meso na wo fasin ka omu ahosun ka che you because intana amayo ndi fifie ba no unya baby di twitwi.
Mr. Robert, yeah that's pa. Wo bibi a person wo ka di twa to ana.
You make say yeah be quite for unsung artists into be all underground and I say like you know basically or looking for opportunity to be able to break through. This is a time I take advantage of the opportunity.
If I turn a different window, I must say be up and coming no.
This is a unsung category.
Unsung category. Okay.
Kwame Eugene, Lindsay, I'm a Pleasant Boy, Mr. Drew, Dope Nation, I'm a hobby.
Okay.
And I'm use the platform to project their work into Obia or Hobia or Philip, okay, or person already on the TGMA platform. I'm call your social media platform. And then I'm activation, and they should just allow their members to tag them. And then they can donate. I say, I know by this weekend, you're the best. And the better area into if they are listening, they should just take advantage of opportunities before the day comes to an end.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pa any what time. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Then up and come where yes o. Wa mama opportunity. Enti we dey ntina ho ma we mfa ho kura bia na wo chance ye ni. Ana of so those opportunity there comes back once. O ma to me akai sa up and come for no so ho hia. Enti
I was asking bia eboa. Apart from any said TGMA. So most of the awards schemes now on I don't draw no. Omo a friend say foundation no free. I say unya bia eboa brand no. They do I am fa enhyem. No matter how are you. When is here eta bia wo dey ama chatter house. You can so meet you anka iskakese pa. Ti we any maybe bria ye dey bomb. Na publicity na wo ka no. Wo say na because of the internet na aba no. Bibia no aba be di ha. It's almost rely ha more rather than the main media, but a mistake no more. Main media be ha platform no what the say many Kwesi what people know us in the industry. The cash program you cry on at least elevate the image And my Soviet who say about you know how is this thing going? It's in idea a skill no. I'm not to me a combat because an idea why ye. If you be a motion at maybe a sia nanka. As if you could put a term or to me a church. I sent you idea boy. This is up and coming answer from on sang, you know. Because I can't say that I was giving you Dr. Khan. Was a Dr. Khan we and then 3 years,
3 years, yeah.
25th, yeah, that day now Black Star or now you be a fan of friend say emerging music awards. All that come don't if we buy it on sang very very good because who come on bahon a chenomba me artist in ya me a call a pint here. Don't some of this idea no, but in ya adria. You got time why DB mom say be a quite no man for.
Now we'll say if it times and Kwesi wiki or we are maybe 1 week.
I am a month for be submitted that could you be brave. Boys and Dawson. I been so talent for that's right.
Kwesi.
I think say chat house more year jumapa. Na ejuman adding. As I was no me and Mikrabim. I'm the head of production for Ghana Music of UK for the last 9 years or 10 years ni. And the data so afibia so a e kwata so London na anya sam ketwa dia metuma kan say yen check especially most popular song of the year and the artist of the year.
Yes.
I think say adwai no cry back
okay
nipa what them hey na say ye frɛ obi a wa ne bisa say afi 2024 ebe pemene enwemba na ye popular. Say you in my Bible. But sometimes we share some of the categories ni be able out yeah we chira na we yam shiro kakra. As I say you say we are and the word is most popular song
say
of the year.
Say most popular song but now so ne sem be amitie no e wo determined reviews which say cut off point bi wo ho. Nti mfa woni most popular so your cut off point bia na we popular so no want to me meeting so way.
Cut off point asam no. Cut off no win as I say you review. Because most popular song no first no kra no anka mo boss no na 90-10. Public no 90% votes.
100%.
Na 100%.
Most popular
na 100%. Public na vote to. Na say yanwum we there and this year we there ubia
one de jam
ya pepe wa mama koma ya mi ya hwan ne chese nyasam keto and sa nwum we hu sa de mayo bi di ani mema ni wokrum a omo sisifia wo mo di ani papa wokrum omo mama na di ani papa na ye betra honom na sa nwum a ye hu amane wo se ne ye
so onya award
onya nomination what I say na chese e ba sa na mayo ko say mayo tumi ko strike one more I was sifia
I was kill no trick you I dey be born who will be win especially the artist color no so obi a gospel artist of the year e mu nyina na won pa ko twi be piewu artist of the year definitely say color won be win because na holding baby a gospel artist of the year ye we Dr. Ernest me and awo fe the who answer Dr. Ernest be piewu artist of the year.
Me one no.
Me ni mu. That's who den change nyina definitely no. E ba ho.
Wo for say that we can say team eternity any geometry. O me
aha to be enu ba ko.
Na say team eternity afi we dey wasesa category ni be.
This am ya two.
Omunya. Omunya I think say dey omunya more than about 5 minutes.
Only geometry omienu ba means ba ko be nya. Any got
for ocean come on
no say organo
what be done now
nya artist we say omo free okay say be me high life artist do be free high life artist o etime jump e dey aba artist of the year say Kimpaluta say ye dey go to high life oh no yo ha na omo ho nyina no mmia ntimi ama
me na
artist of the year say no ayi ne be win Kimpaluta ne be win o do pa ko check sada
ofa ye besa betina ye be wi am ya sa betina o
I asaba for kan dey I say me question
sana na de brimia na
betina so da kan dey na say
sana na ba say no question we say na
that eternity ne geometry
yo mba ko na be win gospel artist of the year gospel artist the main artist but the gospel artist minu the other four ho nyina no mo pa mo ntan nchen
the woman can ba ko je handshake
oh ko je handshake yeah sana tie
bra Kwesi
ko mo ye du ne de ba artist of the year
ade ye mo tu e nomination mukura sama ba ho ye wie o so ko je handshake
Sunday wo ma ka no and the winner is I don't know so back up na de be I don't know me kwa the my say I was no say the pressure ya be me wo fa e be ya nka ye ma deputy plaque so I can
no better like that
no ebi ho you ba citation and I dey ba kwa me wo board me suggest e pa say you board members no me dey da ho 2004 to 2005 ye wi a e dey na chese me Fredima board we ma beta so aboa Ghana ho da ni bibia to so
ampa
so mo man bibi ntuba me suru ha me wo katia 2004 as a board member I bo that be ka Ghana history a omo mata TGMA board no we ka ho other than that as be akọ pictures and say me writings
na fe ye akọ Google akọ search akọ hwese na wo
wa enti no deputy for no so aka me no ya adwen ye wi a mo omo eyi offend say citation
na omo presenting the stage no so
am tell be ye wi a busu e be omo ye special this time no
wo fa and ya betuma for saka
no 99 no aya na omo che it this time ye bo din no a omo say another event ye be present awards no e di ma omo
no for yes we can na minim ko
last year ye bi Stone Boy koye no yo mko ye la pam kom ahwan center no bi no o de koye nti omo nya award ni nya ho no bia ba beje
adwa awards asem okrom ha no de ye memo ha no ye ni brisamo e che se me makọ embassy a obi kura na artist bi a onu oba be pebisa na ne plaques no
e che na moto e wo de kwa evidence
e che se ni koko checkbook na che no
koko checkbook
one koko me na no ko checkbook na koko famba o checkbook na oba on person bro ni baby san say who are you oba no the plug no they see interview boy na no hwese wa wini artist bibi I think that is a big thing is a bibia obia pa boss body adwa dia wa sha say awuye so David Achi ye radio and television awards na see a plan for me yen kasa see yen nominations tie be pa ye betintim na yakotan on
say be yenya handshake
na yenya handshake ye be kwa kwaje because ye Dr. Tam da so a o tie echi na wo kwa ka kire papa say ye ina no ye pese ye babesa no e wo na so ye ho so ati ase aha
ya wa de mekọ ho
ka kire no onye fufuo kakra na ebunabunu na de ade kakra
hospital ho no
wo say ni fie ye nko hospital ye be benefit so ati ase ye be ko ni fie na chese ebunabunu kakra na chese ye de tam akoto so ofie oso e de ama no so ati ase obo no mo de
ye nrem kakra mere ne ko ba ye nrem kakra bi na o se sisi ya no na me bisa Mr. Robert say artist dudu na so so nche da ensua de wo skin no ho especially up and coming no sang ne of new artist ne wa omo nche da nti no o de kona we nya of say I say yimu bia be mu ana ya consider no but who bisa no I me say akwese body interview up and coming artist be is it ya something and no boy any brigidi che say ni bo afu say ya consider no so fu say wa ye adwuma no afebra Kwesi bisa ne say wonim criteria kora wonim
and any problem was education every year biano Tata House is open to people to back ho say me at the year under review my bobbing nyum e kwan be so na make me area mu scheme mu doctor mo dia mo ye UK no omo dia na different I was but e kwan mo fa so the man nomination no different Tata House dia so different we obi a o kon do say the year under review no unuma wa ye no e be dey dey Ghana for hu a ko na kokko bisa
okay
I don't want to say ufa we so ansa na wetimi aba ho I don't expect say Obama blow me wo be followers be TikTok my be 700,000 gem for dabi yes na TGMA for mo yo adwuma omo abia to so omo for so wona wo se my me nyum we so be kan wo scheme no ho yo nipa bebre wa be Jesus bebre wa yo mo afrim shata say me say this ya on kan ho ya so mo scheme no no mo nya Miss Ben so so kan say no so I don't know say if why reverse there
Saturday na minim
it's you say are you from Koprom ho asem ko nominate no o chabi that's right
nominate na some
baba no so on person the brand dabi be it's up and coming for no ba no awon pese you recognize no e so mo dia sua ho
na rapia mama
that's right say
be won say I do so yen camp small artists bia no managers ntia say education is very important. Your industry na yetimu no. Artists na kasa na industry ne form no. say ye be a fa creative industry no say ye training say ye workshop now from one they won't come I don't know one ma nim dia no body na wonsa
otwan na time no dru so
what I say otwan time no dru so I think say people believe say wonya be hit ya ese say wo de bia wo hye dem na wo hwe TV na wo bob game na wo say na che say and then the man we say we expensive but there's nothing wrong getting education in the field of work ejuma we no ubenye mu nim dia and say your trans is about the trans ye ma awards and I say ye about the categories are ye fa from streams awo ye share from your presence on social media so what I say after that no ye be share one kasa performances awaye under the year under review what I say especially when it come to categories such as artist of the year you share both your local and international dominance awo what I say presence awo you show follow impact I will make it under the year under review it is a what na fien na say wo de ye kwa unkobi na wo de bia wo hye dem na wo expect say wo benya nominations ni ya nominate a afa na abo akotwe aba akota ya so dia and na chi say okubu nim tri na wo de dia awe e che say nkofo wunya bi
ofa category ba ko bi am be say ye hwe na ye 1 minute and 2 minutes na ye de sorry new artist of the year afi bia ye nya ye shine ba ko but what who categories no omo
but in fact din no sisi and mean to me and come but I'm say mima Africa be lady bi ono so no onya voice no nya ya na ya or something that sort new artist of the year
me we do kasa me hwama
so good because the year and the review said make no the people pray in a deba the bia na make am say wa bam enye wa bom e wa bam the strength of your arm will determine how many acres are you dey ma librani adonye wa bomu it modern ba obo and the year and the review no and you for the transfer we say say research team we say say yi artist we the year and the review no call social media or ya dey pam
for the am say me hu ha Lali and Lola almost I guess no ma hadwene papa
tafo bi no
sa two guess
yes and him bi
and Ara DJ
so no so ya so agidi pa obi obo
sana Rafada so
Rafada bi tu chema no Rafada bi tu chema no oh you good pa you baka just otonyomo mo a ebe boa no yeah or rap but otonyomo a
wo gidi sa fi ebe kwa
oh ebe kwa me campaign na ma no Rafada be campaign
na Kwesi amewuga so eda
amewuga so ho na ho biem
na last one me say B strap Kate OTM
but me Rafada me compare ma Rafada because obey performance obey performance we me hu ya
na wani je pa Rafada
I think the top 3 wo ho Lola and na Akwesi Amawuga and Rafada sai nipa mi ensan 2024-25 womo across a lot of excitement in the music space and I think say omo bi obe win bia no wayade what I say how omo bi obe win bia no wayade but me the category that I'm watching out for is our urban category now chatter for introduce the urban the new urban category of the year no the urban I think so it's very exciting news especially here you the gospel space no sa category no e kasama ye pa e che say tete no ye ka womo a jomete no womo bobo sa urban songs ni na no ye ka mo bom ni na de womo ba afa ba sa na na ebi mu kwatu nominations na kofa polo nti we na womo ayi na sa na now no wo traditional aspect me be roche mo no we mu no aspect no womo banya womo category ansa na ye ba ayi ye friend say urban voice no so womo so kwindale mu na no womo so betumi enya womo position e ma na FFF I think say any sa exactly and e be boa so ba bia wo bia no you are empowered say over to mass strengthen am why do good what I say and for me that is very commendable sir particularly in the very commendable for me pa